Karibu sana kwenye Football Fans Clan. Hii ni channel ya pekee hapa Kenya ambayo inaangazia sana maoni ya mashabiki wa soka. Kama wewe ni mgeni, tafadhali usisahau kusubscribe na nakushukuru sana kwa kutazama video hii. Arsenal have dropped their points. They in their first match of 2023. They have dropped 2 points. What's your take?
Dropping points is not an issue. It depends you're dropping points against who. So you can't talk of Arsenal dropping points without talking of Newcastle also dropping points. So we've all Newcastle is in position 3 on the table. We are in position 1. So Newcastle have dropped points. We've dropped points. So I think it's fair, but not fair enough for Arsenal because we were playing at home, and you expect that while playing at home we need to maximize and get maximum points. But be it as it is, looking at this game how it was, you can remember last season, Newcastle is the team that coached Arsenal from playing the Champions League. So coming into this game today, Arsenal were under pressure because number one, they came in, they wanted to do a revenge. It was a revenge game, and instead of that revenge, they went for the minimum results, which is a draw, which is okay. But looking at the tactical aspect of it, Arsenal were a better side, especially towards the end. Arsenal were better on ball and how they organized themselves while defending and attacking, even through the midfield. Arsenal created more chances than Newcastle, only that they were not clinical in finishing. Another thing, you're looking at this, Martinelli was not at his best. Though he has had 2-3 balls that looked like good balls to score, but we didn't capitalize on that. And then it went, but Martinelli was a bit low. Now, what I'm thinking, I don't think as Team Arsenal we are having enough manpower on the bench that can help us win more matches. You look like we are using almost the same lineup. Today we just did one substitution, that is in Ben White, bringing in Tomiyasu, who is a defender. You expect in a game of this magnitude, we can have more attackers coming in so that we fight to score, but we don't fight to defend. But we brought in a defender. We had nobody on the bench who can come in as an attacker to change the game. So I think in this January season, in this January transfer window, Arteta needs to look into that. Nketiah played very well. He tried his best, but then it was not good enough to win games against sides like Newcastle.
Could it be that maybe you missed Jesus?
It's not like we missed Jesus. This one can be attributed to a more physical side Newcastle. You look at how they were playing. So you can't give it all because if you go the physical side, you only need to maintain the tactical discipline that we had because we are better tactically than Newcastle. Newcastle is a more physical side. So what our players were avoiding, if you play physical against Newcastle, then you are attracting more injuries to the team, which can be detrimental going forward. So we tried playing tactical better than Newcastle. Newcastle play more of individual, but Arsenal did contain that, which is a good thing. So I think it was just luck, but the team generally played very well. Though the most undoing thing is that we don't have enough manpower on the bench who can come in and change the game. So the moment you minus Saka, you minus Martinelli, and now Nketiah is exposed, he can't even score. You see, a number of times he has tried to get the ball, trying to turn. Martinelli is too far. Odegaard is still too far, deep. You see, now that exposes Nketiah. He remains as a lone striker who cannot beat 3 defenders or 4. Yeah.
Okay, 2 of your dependable midfielder, that is Granit Xhaka and Martin Odegaard, received yellow cards in the first half. How do you think affected your game?
As I've told you, it's expected. Playing against a physical side in Newcastle, you can expect anything. You look at the yellow card Odegaard got, it was like at times you play for the team. It's a yellow card for the team. Because if you would have let that guy leave, and knowing Newcastle who they are, the pace they inject into the game individually, with the numbers going up front, you can expect that leaving that guy to go with the ball, we can easily lose. They can easily score. So you get a yellow card for the team. Shaka was a bit physical, and being physical against Newcastle, so it was a 50-50 thing. So it was expected. Yeah.
Okay. Newcastle substituted their best forwards. That is Wilson and Almiron. What was your game plan to stop them from scoring?
It again tells you, it again shows that Arsenal were better. The game plan that Newcastle came with, like trying to bully our defenders with their front three, who are a bit pacey and very physical, didn't work out. So bringing in the other three guys, those were guys who are a bit swift, a bit tactical, a bit better in terms of ball playing, which did not work. But looking towards the end, they brought in Saint Maxim, who is also, as an individual player, does very well, especially on 1v1. He does very well. He has the physique, he has the pace, he has everything, but still, we managed to contain him. Arsenal defense managed to contain him, which was a good thing. And I think drawing against Newcastle, it just gives us the impetus going into the second leg. And you can remember, we need to manage the team because we are having a number of tough games. We are playing Tottenham. From Tottenham, we're going to play Man City. So you need the whole of this squad. Tottenham don't play a physical game. They try to play some good football here and there. So that will not be a very difficult game. But against Newcastle, it was more physical. So we had to be very cautious while playing them so that we can keep our players in good condition for the next match. Yeah.
Who is your man of the match?
Today I can give it to Saka. Saka played very well. I think he did expose Newcastle defense a number of times. Only that he didn't get the required support to help the team win. But he did very well. Very well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Usikose kuponyeza kile kidude cha subscribe. Na ujue tunakupenda.